Hey everyone, good morning. It is just past 8:45 here on the west coast of the United States. A little later for our good friend Derek here, but as you can see, we're all here. It's Indie World Day. I'm excited.
Woo!
Yeah.
I love Indie World. All Indie World days are good days.
Indeed.
Yeah, they've really
Yeah.
made this show come into its own because it was sort of directish for a while, and then they found this sort of indie world style, and it makes it fun. It's nice and breezy.
Yeah. I definitely
And
agree
they're
with
they're
that.
usually very well paced. They're usually very well paced, very snappy. We get some cool surprises, maybe get a shadow drop or two, and then we're in and out. And I'm guessing maybe 20 minutes. So we'll see.
Yeah. The only problem with Shadow Drops on a Wednesday is we got TNT, so it's not like we can like stream it.
Good point. Yeah, that's true.
You want to know how I know I'm tired? On the right-hand side of the Indie World video, there's like 3 little like circles that look kind of like water droplets right above the word roughly, and I just tried to wipe them off my monitor.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I see exactly what you're looking at. Nope, I could totally fall for that.
Yeah, I was
Looks like
looking.
it is 20 minutes. Okay, cool.
Nice. All right, cool. Yeah, Nintendo does a really good job of keeping these kind of tight and focused, and I wish that other folks like Capcom and Xbox would copy this. But I'm
give it a few years.
yeah. I'm excited to see how this plays out. You know, I know
Same.
that it's probably not going to be here, but I'm hoping to see Silksong, which I doubt. I'm hoping to see.
I made it a point in my update. It's like,
Yeah.
nope. I'm just gonna call it right here. Silksong's not gonna be here.
Yeah,
I'm
That
not
was no
expecting
sports
it.
story or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna see, but Shredder's Revenge would be a good one to see an update on. I'd be
That's
happy
what I
about
was gonna
that.
say.
Please.
That's what I want to see today more than anything. Silksong would be great. I'd love that, but if you had made me choose, Shredder's Revenge is what I really want to see today in terms of the stuff we know about. So we'll see. Crossing my shells and my fingers.
Crossing your shells. I purposely
Yeah.
tweeted about that kick and shell for you the other day, Ash. I was like, I know that he'll.
Oh,
see this.
awesome.
Real quick, we do have a few super
gosh.
chats. They're just ballooning. Starting off, Becca's live with a $4.99 super chat, one of our executive producers. Thank you so much. She says, good morning, everyone. Hope we see some sports story news. Thank you for covering the event for us. Well, thank you for hanging out with us and choosing GVG to
Thank
watch
you.
the event with. I would love
Hell
to see some
yeah,
sports
thank
story news, too.
Be cool.
Yeah, that would be nice. I actually forgot that was in development. It's been a little while since we heard anything about it. So that would be
I don't
nice,
think
yeah.
it's meant for this year anymore, so
Okay.
probably not. But maybe we'll say a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Creature Nintendo with a 20 Norwegian krone super chat says the revolution will not be televised, and I don't know if that's a reference to something. It's a little early for me, but all I can think about is the Wii when I hear revolution.
The revolution will be televised as like an old app. No, it's MTV. MTV.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Man, I should know that. I'm ancient. Moving on, Nathan Eisler with a $2 super chat says Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Let's go. I would be surprised if
that's
we
indie.
saw that here. Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't think that's really considered an indie.
The
personally.
definition of indie has been loosening. I've noticed in
Yeah.
these presentations, but I think
Yeah.
Nickelodeon might still buck that definition.
Yeah.
Speaking of bucks, Thomas Nerds Out with $10 says, COVID update. I am negative and my little sister is still positive. She just got sent to the ER, was told she got pneumonia and will be there for about 5 days. Send all good vibes her way, please.
man.
Wow, Thomas, I'm
Yeah.
one, glad you're negative. That is the
Right,
silver lining, but I am deeply sorry to hear that your sister is in the ER. That's awful. I can't imagine she's having a good time
Yeah.
at all. Pneumonia without COVID is no joke. So I hope she recovers quickly and bounces back from all this and that you guys are back together again real soon.
Yeah, we're
I
pulling
hope
for you,
so.
man. Seriously, just keep us updated, and we're really sorry that she's going through that, but we're all pulling for you over here.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And
I'm
to kind of break the tension, I suppose. Fancy Alchemist guy with a Canadian $2 super chat says Shrek 5 trailer.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Is Shrek an
I
indie
just-
film now?
I just I just
Right.
glanced on Twitter to see if like something got announced, but I don't see anything about Shrek 5. I figured that'd be all over Twitter, but apparently not that I'm seeing.
Yeah. I haven't heard about Shrek in forever. But anyway, Pyro Jack Daniel with a $5 super chat says, oh, by the way, frequent supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Pyro Jack Daniel. Thank
Yes,
you, all
thank
of you
you.
for your super chats. Says, how's your vibage for the showcase? Also, do you think there will be a shadow drop? I'm pretty hyped just because Nintendo puts on good shows, and shadow drops
Yeah.
at Indie World are incredibly common. So I'd
Oh, yeah.
lean on yes for
Yeah.
that.
We're gonna get at least one, probably
Yeah, I
up
think
2 or
there'll be
3.
something.
It's just a matter of
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends if how big you consider it. Like some like hey, this game's out now, cool. I'll maybe
Right.
check that out. Other ones would be like, oh yeah, absolutely got to pick that up.
I'm not
Don't know.
expecting it, but Steve, with the timing of your visit later this week, you're coming to hang out with me. If they did shadow drop Shredder's Revenge, again, not expecting that at all. Can you imagine? the
Oh my
hype?
god! Oh my
That
god!
would
What?
be perfect.
I'm just saying. I
really
know we
would
already
be.
have a guest lined up for the night, but I'm just saying we might want to just cancel TNT and just do us and the guest doing TMNT tonight.
Yeah. Hell, I mean,
That would-
if that happened, I'd be like, Dad, what are you doing tonight? Come over. And
Oh, hell
stream
yeah.
TMNT. That would be amazing.
Oh my gosh, that would be incredible. That is a thing that's
Yeah.
going to happen. I think we already locked in She Says for playing that with us too when that comes out.
Oh yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah, which will be really exciting. Wow, super chats keep rolling in. Grantles with a $4.99 super chat says, "Hey y'all, won't be able to stick." Every time I say "Hey y'all," I think of Scott. Anyway, hey y'all, won't be able to stick around because work, but I came by to say hi. Also, more Hollow Knight SilkSong info would be cool. Agreed. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
I need
think
to
you and
finish
a lot
Hollow
of other
Knight,
people
but
love to see it.
yeah, I think that is the indie that everyone's waiting on. That and the Cuphead DLC, which is
Right.
missing in action.
Both have been
still.
in. Yeah, they've both been on the back burner for a while.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
at this point I'd call it development hell for both of those, but hopefully they come out soon and we or at least get some more info soon. Following
Yeah.
that up, Shonic with a $4.99 super chat just says indie indeed, which yeah,
Indeed.
Indeed. Hell yeah.
indie indeed.
I also
indeed.
love that name, Shonic. Very cool, Shonic. That name's great.
Shonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see information on the Cuphead DLC, but I think that would come. I think if it skipped ID at Xbox yesterday, then there's not a chance of it showing up at a
Probably.
Nintendo thing first.
I agree.
Not
We also have $5 from Jaden Buck saying, "I just woke up 5 minutes ago." Hey, you know
Nice.
what? So
Me
did I.
too.
Not 5 minutes ago, but maybe 20.
I would
30.
believe you woke up 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, more like 30 minutes ago.
Not a super chat, but I just want to read this out anyway. David himself says just trans rights, which hell yeah, man. Thank
Hell
you for
yeah.
spreading
Yeah.
good vibes in the chat. We appreciate
Right.
that.
Say it loud, say it proud. Trans rights. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh,
We
you know,
are-
one thing we haven't talked about yet is Axiom Verge 2. I would really like to see an update on Axiom Verge 2. We know
Ooh.
it's
I
in
forgot
still have
about
not
development.
that.
We
played the
know
original.
It seems to almost be done, maybe, hopefully, but it keeps getting slightly pushed back, and I think it's meant to be released somewhat soon. So hopefully, we'll get some new information on it. I'm looking forward to it a lot.
That'd be
Nice.
Yeah.
Still need to play the original, like I said.
Yeah, I need to play the original too. I've not touched Axiom Verge.
Oh,
I've
you
heard nothing but good
should.
things.
You guys would love it, Derek. You especially, man. You would need to check out Axiom Verge.
Nice.
Just
Yeah,
given you're the,
I mean,
the
it's
Metroid
a
aficionado.
Metroidvania, and that's a genre I need to explore more.
And it really captures the atmosphere of Metroid in a way that a lot of other Metroidvanias don't. In my experience, it's really good.
Let's see. Moving, we do have one from Fancy Alchemist Guy, which seems oddly on brand because I skimmed it first with a Canadian $5 super chat. He says, "In all honesty, I hope they kind of shadow drop the mobile Full Metal Alchemist game that Square Enix announced a few months ago. Not an indie, but got a dream." I love Full Metal Alchemist, the anime. I've not played a single game in the FMA universe.
Played a little bit of them.
You know,
and
the
they're
games are okay.
They're not great, but they're basic action adventure
Yeah.
games that work pretty well.
They're glorified, episodes of the anime. They're almost like lost episodes of the anime with their own little self-contained stories. And
Nice.
Right.
I played them both, and they're actually pretty fun. They're not like amazing by any means, but they're fun. As licensed games go, I think they're pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Oh man.
We are closing in on showtime. We got 4 minutes left, and Adam Sullivan coming in just before the buzzer with a £2.49 donation.
I think so.
Says, my biggest hope is for some Freedom Planet 2 news.
That'd be
Please,
cool.
that game has been in development forever.
I need to play the original.
Same.
He has
you
it, but I
do.
just not played
Freedom
it.
Planet's great, you guys, and I would love to see Freedom Planet 2. We also have a $1.99 donation from Ego. Where's my sequel to Pac-Man Fever? Well, considering it's Pac-Man, probably not in Indie World, but
Yeah.
we can always dream. One can always dream.
I have to follow
Indie
this up
Pac-Man.
with a question to Ego, because it's too small for me to make it out in the YouTube chat window. Is your icon in Eggo waffle
is.
cut into the Smash logo?
That is
Or just
exactly
have the
what
Smash logo put on top
and
of it.
it's
Either that,
amazing.
that is really good.
I love that.
I like talking my salad in the live audience saying, I mean, we got Streets of Rage revival. One would think Shinobi's on the way, right?
Oh,
Right?
Oh, don't do that to Steve. Don't do that to him.
Yeah, you know what I was
That'd be
thinking last
awesome.
night? I booted up Guardian Heroes, and I was like, God, if .emu could get their hands on Guardian Heroes. Like, they were talking about wanting to do 32 and 64-bit era games, and I'm like, fucking Guardian Heroes would be perfect. It is so ugly now. It
Guardian
needs...
Heroes would be hype. Yeah. By the
I
way,
want
you
to
guys,
see somebody try to bring back. It will never happen, but I haven't fully played it, but I've seen enough of it that I want it. Mischief Makers.
Oh, God,
Oh, that
Mischief
would be
Makers.
cool.
I love that game. I used to... like the main character, the way she goes shake shake when she shakes things,
Yeah.
I'm like, that will always live in my mind, like just the exact sound of her doing that.
I had a friend. I watched him, and he was showing it off to me. It's like this. I was watching him play it. This is such a weird game, but it looks kind of awesome because he showed me the boss fights, and the way you get 100% in that game is I think beat every boss without ever taking damage or beating him in a certain way.
Oh my God,
And
man.
he did it. And he did it. He actually pulled it off. Went through and did all of this
Wow.
stuff, and it is unbelievable. But it's just I don't know if I could ever do it.
It sounds very difficult. Speaking of unbelievable, I want to sneak this in before we start. I typed in Indie World into YouTube, to load up the stream on my end, right? We're number 3 down the list, you guys. If you type
yeah.
in Indie World
Oh.
search,
Who knew?
our stream is number 3. So it's
Nice.
you see it right before even having to scroll down.
Be a hell of
Just
a thing if
pretty
we were
damn
beating Nintendo.
I know, right?
No, Nintendo's number 2. So we're right underneath them, but that's still really cool.
That is cool. One thing I want to address real quick, Figo in our YouTube chat, or Figo, I'm not sure, sorry, says, doesn't Guardian Heroes have an HD version on 360? It does, but it's like the weird, like, machine upscaled HD. It looks really bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly,
It's kind of like that Code of Princess style look, right?
Yeah,
It's just-
where it
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
somebody smeared Vaseline on the screen. It's all blurry
Yeah, no,
and fuzzy.
exactly what you mean. Yeah.
I just remembered it came out on the PS3, Xbox 360 era. Hardcore Uprising, a Contra game that's really good.
Ooh.
Actually,
I would love to
actually
get
has like
that
an
ported.
RPG series. Getting that ported would be awesome.
That was a cool game. Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially given where Contra is now.
Yeah.
Jesus. Like, just would love to get that instead.
Also, Jeroen 7X in the YouTube chat. Correct. Nathaniel Bandy is our guest on TNT tonight.
Yep, gonna
Yes.
be a really fun episode.
Hell yeah.
We gotta talk about Knuckles.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry. That story is going right at the top, man. That's-
Nice.
Yeah. Absolutely happening.
Well,
He's
we're
going to be in
starting.
the thumb
Oh,
too. Just
here
know.
we go.
We're starting- Not on my end. Why not? Ah, here we go.
I love how bubbly the intro is.
Me
This is
too.
a bit new. This is a new intro. Also, Tyler Hardy, thank you very much for the $1.99 donation. Says, just
Hello,
give me
and
TMNT
welcome
news.
to
Yes,
Indie
please.
World. I'm Mariko.
Yeah, that's all I want.
And I'm
TMNT,
Tyler.
baby.
We're
You
here
probably
to
have to
take you
adjust the
through
sound effects,
another great
Steve.
selection of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
No matter what
A
type
little
of
loud,
games you're
everybody's
into,
Yeah,
we
I'm
hope
trying to
you'll
turn it
find your
down.
next indie favorite.
But of course, my mouse
you ready?
cursor has disappeared.
Then off we go.
Why does it do that every time?
It's so annoying that keeps happening.
Oh, hey, it's this Jet Set Radio-esque game.
Oh, okay.
This does look really cool. Good way to start.
Yeah. God, it really does look so
It looks straight out of Dreamcast.
straight out of that era. I love it.
I am all over this.
Yep, this looks
This is-
great.
Oh, I've wanted a new Jet
Rush
Set Radio since like 2004.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. The music sounds totally Hideki Naganuma
Now
as well.
this
Like
is
right
what
out
I
of Jet
call a
Set.
funky future. I
Oh,
could use
this
a
is so
backpack
cool.
like that.
I mean,
Me
yeah,
too.
this is Jet Set Radio and
Starting out
everything
as
but
a
name.
nobody in a sprawling
Yeah.
Pretty
metropolis,
This is a
making
great
name
way
for
to start.
yourself
I'd love to
won't
check
be
this
easy.
out.
But as you expand
I hope
your
this
career
runs
with
at 60
additional playable
FPS. I really
characters
do.
And make use of the intuitive trick
It looks
system
like it
to get
does
around
just
town,
watching the
you'll
presentation
edge
here.
closer to becoming
It does,
the
yeah.
king.
This
really
has to be
good.
60, right? Given
Oh my god, and it's got
Backed
multiplayer, it
by
looks
beats
like.
from a
Which,
wide range of musical talent, you'll grind, paint, and
Oh,
climb
man, I
your
love the
way to
graffiti
becoming one
system.
of the greatest graffiti artists around.
I mean,
But
even
you
the
better protect your
iconography
neck
in this game
because
looks
all
like
that
Jet Set
artwork will
Radio.
attract some
it really does.
unwanted
One of the characters
attention.
was wearing like
Reclaim
glasses
the
that looked
streets
just like
when
Beats.
Bomb Rush
from
Cyberpunk
Jet
Wow,
Set
time
Radio.
arrives
exclusive
as a
for
timed
Switch in
console
2022.
exclusive on
Cool.
Nintendo Switch
Good
next
get,
Sign me
year.
Nintendo. that's,
Sign me the hell up for that.
Ooh, what's this?
Is
Yeah,
Is this
this is
chicory?
interesting.
No.
No, I don't think this is chicory.
What is this? I feel like I've seen this before.
It's so cute.
It is.
I feel like I've seen it. I agree.
I like the art style.
Me
Same.
too. Oh, this is interesting.
I kind of like the diorama-ish
photographer.
presentation.
Yeah, when you go into like a 3D photo mode.
Yeah, interesting. Huh. I love the cat. This art style's great.
That is adorable.
You got a camera. You're hired. If only it was that easy. Jeez.
Right. I think I might be a bit ahead of you guys.
Kill her?
Maybe. You know how I always tend to be for some reason.
Why did it just say kill her in
Oh.
the in the
Poem, a photo adventure.
subtitles?
That's
Hejsan,
definitely
jag är
haven't seen that
Niklas och jag är
before.
Lukas. Vi på Something Made och
Photo
resten av
adventure
utvecklingsteamet är riktigt stolta för att presentera vårt fotoäventyrsspel Toem. Efter mycket hårt arbete och självklart roliga stunder så går
It's
vi
funny,
här
yeah,
idag
because
med
like
klara
you said,
sinnen
Steve,
och
I agree
huvuden
with it
högt.
looking like
Det har
something
varit
we've seen
en otroligt
before,
spännande
but
resa
apparently
med
not.
mycket
'Cause this is
lärdomar
my
och vi
first
är
time
väldigt
seeing
nöjda
the
över
name
hur Toem
Toem.
har blivit. Vi hoppas du får en rolig och mysig resa.
I don't know what was going on with the closed captions on this stream, but it was real bad. I had to take them off.
För Toem kommer snart ut.
Oh, you did?
på
Oh, weird. I
Nintendo
wonder what happened.
The closed captioning was full of
Smile,
really
Tyler.
weird shit.
YouTube
It reminds me
Oh,
of the
Closed
photos
captioning
we
is never
took
good.
in
Yeah.
Way
It's
Back
at one point it
Adventure
said
that's
kill
all
her,
about capturing the
and at one
moment
point
and
it
helping
said something
people
about
out along
toking.
the way.
It was really
Yeah, we're
broken.
gonna probably
All right.
let's take that down.
Yeah, sorry folks, I tried to make it more accessible for everybody, but YouTube is terrible.
Solve their
Yep.
problems by taking neat snaps with your camera.
So
And
solve
make
your
your way
problems
through
through
a
the power of
relaxing
photography. This
landscape
looks super
while listening to
cute.
some
It really
totally
is.
I'm
chill
actually
beats.
really surprised things don't get colored in as you go
Get ready
along.
to say cheese.
I kind of like that they
When
don't.
Toem
Just
arrives
because
this
I feel like
fall.
so many games are doing that now.
True.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Tone
this?
looks cool though. Ooh. Turn-based RPG.
Looks like the card system as well. Looks almost kind
Yeah.
of like adventure.
Looks a bit like Gauntlet, maybe.
This could be a lot of
Then
fun.
you have the side view, but yeah, then there's no side view combat like this in Gauntlet. So
Feels like there's a lot of different art styles going on.
Not actual gameplay footage. Oh.
Oh, apparently this is called Loop Hero.
not actual gameplay. Okay.
I've never heard of this.
I've heard the name, but I've never seen the game. Devolver. All right.
Oh, okay. I mean, Devolver got my attention for sure,
Hey,
but
Ariko, does it feel like we're going in circles here?
Don't worry, Tyler. That's just how Loop Hero works. Instead
These
of playing as the
voiceovers are
hero, you craft
typically
adventures for them
great
by creating the
in that
world that they
Nintendo
travel
way.
through. Each mystical card you play
So
forms
you're
part
kind
of
of
a
playing
dangerous
D&D with an
path that
NPC.
The hero can explore,
Yeah.
loot, and fight along.
okay.
Place cards strategically to help
I
them conquer
appreciate
the loop and then do it
That
all
this
again.
is like it looks like
The
something I
more
haven't really
loops you
seen before,
complete,
but I don't
the
know
more
that this
cards
is
you'll
my jam.
uncover, opening up new
Yeah.
possibilities
It might be more
for the
fun
hero's
when
future
you
adventures.
play yourself, but
Between expanding
might be
the
something hard to
survivor's
show off
campsite and fending off
otherwise.
devious guardians.
I would definitely try
keeping
it.
them alive
Visually,
takes
it looks very
strategy,
interesting.
Balance and skill, especially if you want to defeat the time-bending Lich.
Break the spiral and
The
save the
time-bending
world
Alright,
when
cool.
Loop Hero arrives on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
All right.
I don't know if I've heard of Far Alone Sales.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
definitely have not heard of that. Yeah.
Love the look of this though.
Yeah.
music.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
All those beds underneath the water, like, oh, little Nemo. See, now I'm getting Spiritfarer vibes, just because of the boat.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah. It's a really
I love the
pretty
look of
looking
the
world.
Yeah. Oh, look at the scale of the underwater area.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm getting slight Limbo/Inside vibes from the
Oh,
environments.
apparently it's a sequel, Far Changing Tides.
Nice.
Okay. Sure. I've never
Works
heard
for me.
of this series, but
Hoi, ich bin Don Schmucker, Co-Founder und Creative Lead von Locomotive. Ich freue mich sehr, euch Far Changing Tides zu zeigen, unserem atmosphärischen Fahrzeug-Adventure und den nächsten Teil im Fahruniversum. Wir haben schon früh gewusst, dass wir noch mehr Geschichten im Universum zu erzählen haben und so starten wir in Changing Tides mit einer neuen Figur in eine neue spannende Reise. Wir freuen uns, Far Changing Tides nächstes Jahr auf Nintendo Switch zu bringen und wünschen euch viel Spaß dabei.
Did anybody play the original Far?
Nope.
A boy,
I never even
his
heard of
ship, and an ocean that stretches as far as the eye can see. Who'd have
I
thought
see what
that
she
the
did there.
apocalypse would ever be so relaxing?
And yet it is. In this stirring puzzle-solving adventure, you get to captain your own seafaring vessel and explore a vast flooded landscape, tackle mighty storms, and overcome conundrums as you embark on a
definitely
voyage
reminds
to
me of
find a
Inside.
new home.
Set
the
in a
look of the
beautifully
environments.
realized post-apocalyptic world, it's an emotional, meditative journey that anyone can enjoy. Whether you've played the first game in the series, Far Lone Sails, or not.
Set sail for the horizon in Far, Changing Tides, coming to the Nintendo
Kira Queen
Switch
says, I've never heard of Far, but I kind
next
of want to check
year.
out the original.
Yeah, I'm kinda
Yeah, it's like,
curious.
is that on Switch?
Wow, we almost have 1,000 people watching with us,
Holy
guys.
cow.
Thank you
Hey,
all so
thanks for joining us.
much.
This art
Thank-
style's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love how many, like, how the art styles have evolved as we.
Looks like Commander Video a little bit.
A little bit.
Like a realistically proportioned, taller Commander Video. The art style reminds me of Mega Man Legends of all things.
Really?
A little bit.
A little bit,
Real
the
little.
character models with the really expressive anime eyes. It kind
Necro-
of reminds me of like an HD.
What is with all the
Mega Man
barista
Legends.
looks? Games, I should
Barista.
say.
Yeah,
Barista big games.
Final Pour. I love that name.
Mmm, that smells both rich and satisfying. I bet it's got enough caffeine to wake the dead. Can I get a cup?
Sure, flavor
Please, I
some
want
storytelling
some.
and aromatic
I was
atmosphere
gonna say,
go
this
hand
is
in hand.
Ash's
in this
game already.
anime-style experience, where the dead get one last night to mingle with the living and discuss the finer points of life and death over a beverage or two.
Immerse yourself in new story content and enjoy remastered visuals.
Megu
in this
Minton and
expanded
Must have originally
universe
came out on
of
PC.
the
Famous. I
original
didn't know
game.
that. I've never heard of
There's
Blue Hero
even a
before
new
now.
studio mode where you
Must
can
on the
create your
PC
own
gaming scene, which I
dialogue
do
and
not
story.
look at too often.
Make
Oh
yours
well,
a grande
today.
with Necro Barista
Nice.
Final Pour.
There we go, Shadow
launching as
Drop.
a timed console exclusive on
Nice.
Nintendo Switch later today.
All right.
It's
We're about
time for
halfway
some
through, I
updates. Let's quickly catch up on
I like
several
updates.
games we featured
I like
previously in
Oh,
Indie World.
all right.
that
You can play today? What?
today.
Ooh, Shredder's Revenge. Shredder's Revenge.
It's time to grow your own adventure.
Oh, I remember
looks so
seeing
good.
this.
Guardian of the
Yeah, I do
Grove,
remember
do
seeing
too,
this.
explore
yeah.
a vibrant island
It's
to
so
inspire
Garden
its
totally
inhabitants.
not
Fend off the
my
invasive
thing.
rot.
It's
This
an
might be more
element of
Amy's
it.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
it is really
Take it.
cute
Take on
though,
requests
man.
from villagers.
Yeah.
Solve puzzles and do everything you can to help restore the community.
Greatness.
Rise to greatness in Garden Story, arriving as a timed console
greatness.
exclusive on
Here's
Nintendo
your
Switch
shadow drops.
later today.
all right. It's 2 shadow drops so far.
What is
Don't
this?
just fight with the sword.
Oh, right.
Date
Oh,
one.
God, Boyfriend Dungeon.
In
And this is also
heartfelt
available
Oh.
today.
calling dating sim. Use
Nice.
the in-game cash you earn from fighting monsters to woo your
Oh
weapons
my God.
on romantic
Hey, I mean,
outings.
You
Wow.
got me at
Multiple
numbers,
combat
damage numbers
styles
popping up on
just
screen.
means more cuties to
I do
forge
love my
relationships
damage
with.
numbers.
After all, a couple that slays together stays together.
Wow.
Capture the hearts of your
Right.
arsenal.
Kind of
and
amazing.
Boyfriend
I love
Dungeon,
it. Yep.
Cleaving its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Great.
I can
later
say some things
today.
I'm not going to. Hey, there you go, Ash. Axiom Verge 2 later today.
to the original
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
A new
Wait,
hero
really?
fights for her life.
Today?
Powered by the
Yeah.
same microscopic
Axiom-
machines
oh,
that
shit.
gradually consume her humanity.
Nice.
That's hype.
That's
I did
really
not
cool.
expect that.
Worlds to explore.
Oh, that's hype.
and
Oh,
fight your way
oh
through.
man.
Walk
That's
that thin
awesome.
line between dream and nightmare as you discover the
Oh, I
origins
can't.
of the Axiom
I
Verge
can't wait.
universe.
This is sick.
Axiom
Dang.
Verge 2 comes
Does
to
look
Nintendo
pretty.
Switch later
Yeah,
today.
looks nice.
I gotta play the
Oh,
original.
it's Out today?
Same.
Or
I can't wait to
that's-
dig into
I
all
was
those
not
games.
expecting that.
Speaking of digging, let's continue.
Oh,
with the
Shovel
show.
Knight.
Nice.
Oh, now time.
Pocket Dungeon. Oh yeah, the game I was good at, but Ash was not.
I was so bad at it. Yeah, I was
Actually,
hoping we were going to see Shovel
I was
Knight
surprised
dig. That
how
was the one
much
I
I
was
enjoyed
good at.
this. Actually,
It was fun. It was fun.
this is a lot of fun. The demo I played.
I didn't expect to have as much fun as I did since I'm not a big puzzle game guy.
It looks pretty cool.
Ooh, I'm liking this music.
Yeah.
It sounds like Jake Kaufman.
Oh yeah, it's a real good time. And I like the more SNES graphics.
Yeah, me too. It looks really cool. I'm hoping we see more of Dig soon. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And that's today? Damn.
No,
Cool.
this I
I'm
don't think this is
Celia.
today.
Oh, okay.
Club Games.
Oh, okay, that's not part
We
of that.
are
Okay.
thrilled to announce today that Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon, an action-packed puzzle adventure with a dungeon crawling twist we're developing alongside Vine,
I'm gonna pause for a few
is
seconds,
coming to
Sam Knox.
Nintendo Switch. Can you believe it's
Just 'cause
been
I do seem
7
to be
years
ahead.
since Shovel Knight first arrived on the scene? After
7
that
years
first
since Shovel
appearance,
Knight.
we've been hard at
How
work releasing
already?
Plague of Shadows, Spectre of Torment, King of Cards, and Shovel Knight Showdown. As you can see, we've always envisioned Shovel Knight as a grand, all-encompassing franchise, which is why we're so
7 years
excited
already?
for
Jesus.
Shovel Knight to take the next step into a new gameplay dimension with Pocket Dungeon. We hope you enjoy your puzzling adventure.
Let me know when you get the gameplay, Steve.
Gameplay.
Now here's a
Gameplay
twist
now
on
for me,
Shovel
too.
Knight that you're really going to
I'm just trying to
dig.
stay.
A part
Yeah.
puzzler,
Relatively
part
close.
dungeon crawler hybrid that's perfect for fans and newcomers alike.
With Puzzle Knight by your side, fight foes, recover relics, and battle bosses both new and familiar.
I don't think the damage numbers were a thing before
Group
when we
together
played Derek.
enemies to
I don't
unleash massive
think
chain
so.
attacks.
It was definitely all about
Grab
managing your
keys,
health and
potions,
like
and
what.
treasure
Yeah.
as you try to
um,
escape the mysterious
helps you.
pocket dungeon.
With over 10 heroes available, each with their own special power and playstyle, the action is always as
That's
fresh
cool.
as it is fast. You can even take on a friend head-to-head and fight to bury the competition.
I would
Literally.
destroy all of
Oh,
you.
fight to bury the
And as an
competition.
exclusive feature to Nintendo Switch, if you have any of the Shovel Knight series amiibo figures, use them to call on a familiar fairy friend to accompany you on your adventure.
It'll be a night to remember when Shovel Knight
Wow.
Pocket Dungeon is under
All right,
This
this
holiday.
is the this
Nice.
holiday. There
this
you go.
holiday.
Cool. Means Dig is probably 2022.
Ooh. This is
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
This, I feel like this might be some kind of sim style game.
Yeah, I do. I got Sims immediately.
All right, you lost me.
Yeah.
I will say the
I'm
music is
honestly-
very soothing.
Yeah, it
I like the music,
definitely
yeah.
looks chill, but this is absolutely not my jam. Like,
Yeah.
I generally just don't enjoy games like this. Which, I mean, for people that do, it looks really nice, but
Yeah.
it's just not my genre. Oh, Renee de Exta with a €5 super chat says, "Great analyses for Metroid."
Start small.
Hats off
Oh,
to you,
thank
sir.
you.
That's
Hell
always
yeah.
been my motto.
Appreciate
and
it.
in
Hats
this
off to
quirky
Derek.
city builder, it can be yours too.
This procedurally generated strategy
wonder if
game
maybe
sees
this is
you
kind of a
placing buildings from your
mid-show
inventory on an island
soft
to earn
prediction
points.
here, but I wonder if maybe you'll see
Score
something
enough,
from Fall
and
Guys,
you'll get more buildings
since
to
that
keep
keeps
growing
getting
your
pushed
island
to
with.
Oh, yeah.
later in the summer.
I
And
don't
when
think
you
so.
can't build any further,
Probably
Maybe
not.
at the
start from
end,
scratch and do it all
Yeah.
again.
But I wonder, yeah, it's
With
gotta
its
be coming
minimalist
somewhat soon.
approach, intuitive mechanics,
If I were
and
Nintendo and it
almost
had already been
infinite
pushed, I'd be
colorful
like, yeah, I
islands
don't
to
want
build
to
on.
hype it again
You
in
can
case you
create
push
the
it
city of your
again.
dreams
True.
over
Yeah.
and over
Yeah.
in no time at all.
The world is yours to build in Islanders.
Man, there's a lot of shadow drops
Coming with
today.
timed
Yeah.
console
Yeah,
exclusives
I'm still
on
I'm still
Nintendo
stuck on
Switch
Axiom
later
Verge too.
today.
Ah, man, that's cool.
Oh,
Oh yes,
Nice.
yes.
Oh, Metal Slug.
Give us more Metal
I
Slug
love
later
Terry
today.
Bogard in
Nice.
the background on the poster.
Oh, this looks so cool.
Oh, I want it.
Man.
I want it
Could
so
you
bad.
imagine if this
So
was a
cool.
shadow drop?
I know, right?
I would die.
That's so cool.
Actually die.
This looks fantastic. That artwork is so good.
Yeah.
God, it really is.
So good.
I kind of want an actual, like, traditional Metal Slug game in this style now.
.emu can do no wrong.
It really
I'm
feels like it.
convinced.
Look at that.
Look at that boss.
That is so good.
Oh, my
Man.
Date?
Oh, that looks
Date?
so good.
Date.
Please.
De la part de Laker Studio et de TMU, nous sommes
Also,
très
Teddy
heureux de vous
Smalvolio
annoncer
with
que
a
Metal
$2
Slug
donation.
Tactics
Thank you
sera
very much.
disponible
Says,
sur
come on, show me
Nintendo
your Mario
Switch.
on Switch, please. I can see that.
Mori, that's another one we need to see more on, yeah.
Un nouvel épisode de cette saga mythique.
C'était important pour nous de trouver une nouvelle voie, à la fois pour
love
rendre
the
hommage
chicken
aux
that she
épisodes
has.
principaux de la série,
Uh-huh.
mais aussi pour proposer une nouvelle
There's one on
expérience
top of
aux
the
fans.
machine behind them
Le
too.
développement avance
Yeah.
bien et nous avons hâte que vous puissiez y jouer l'année prochaine.
Next year.
Next year, okay.
Nice.
Here's
I
a
can
fresh
wait.
take on Metal Slug that
Oh,
moves
definitely.
the classic action franchise
You know, take
into
the
a
time to get
new
it right.
dimension. This new game retains all the things fans are familiar with.
There was
I
a
love the
complete
animation
Metal
they
Slug
commissioned
collection
for this.
before
like the
this. Why
detailed
not?
pixel art and explosive action, but then adds tactical combat mechanics to mix things up.
Taking control of familiar heroes
this
from the
looks
Metal
so
Slug series,
good.
including Marco, Tarma, Theo, and Eri. It's your job to
The
wipe
character
out
animation
the enemy
is just
forces by
top
any
Yeah.
means possible.
Top
Position
notch.
your
It
troops
just
correctly on the battlefield,
fits perfectly
and
with the
you'll
classic.
even be
Yeah.
able to use the sync skill to deal extra
Oh my God,
damage
I wanna play
with
this right
multiple
now.
heroes.
I know.
Me
Head for
too.
a
That
new
snake
frontline
boss
when
is
Metal Slug
straight out
Tactics
of
blasts onto
the original
Nintendo
games.
Switch next year.
A lot of Theo love.
こんにちはテトリスエフェクトのディレクター
Oh
の
my god, Tetris Effect!
Whoa!
Nice.
Tetris Effect.
And production
Hell
at
yes!
And today, we're so
That's
excited to
awesome.
announce
If you have
that
not
Tetris
played this,
Effect
play
Connected
this.
comes
This
Yeah,
game is
seriously.
great. Yeah.
テトリスのゲームを作るのは私の夢でした開発チーム全員で全力で
Oh
作った
yeah,
テトリスエ
please
フェクトは
everybody
美
play
しいグラ
Tetris
フィッ
Effect.
クと
It's
サウンドによりゲームプレイ
fantastic.
をより感動できるもの
Oh,
にしています
BJ Bovio says,
game
apparently Metal Slug was
Nintendo
announced on his
Switch
PC only, so it coming to
皆さん
Switch is the
が
news.
I think everybody
Okay, I
just
always
assumed
assumed
it was coming to Switch.
Yeah, I
I
think
know.
just assumed that.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
It's kind of how Shredder's Revenge was announced initially.
Sure,
Like they didn't
you might have
confirm
already played
consoles
Tetris,
right away,
but
but it's
Tetris
like it's
Effect
coming.
Connected
It
is
has to be.
something different.
Man,
It's the
even
iconic
it's connected.
puzzle game, but one that goes to
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I have this on
Connected. That's
PS4.
awesome.
It is so good.
As well
Oh,
as
it's
the
so good, you
single-player
guys.
journey mode, take on your
I
friends
spent quite a bit of
competitively
time with
in
this
zone
game.
battle
It's
locally.
This
great.
you
And
will
yeah,
zone out to
that's
this.
awesome.
Play
It is
connected
just
mode and work together to
stress
clear
and peace
3
at the same
playfields
time.
as one.
Yep.
It even includes cross-platform multiplayer.
So what,
wow.
one of the
you
best
have to
soundtracks.
find people to
Crossplay.
play with or
Oh,
against.
that's awesome.
And
So not
since
only
it's
are we
on the
getting connected
Nintendo
right away on
Switch
Switch,
system,
but
you can take the
oh,
experience
cool.
with you wherever you are.
Feel the connection in Tetris Effect Connected.
October
Arriving on
8th.
Nintendo
Wow.
Switch,
That's awesome.
October 8th.
Well, we know what John's
All right.
doing.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
sure are
right?
a
Yeah.
lot of games to look forward to. But that's not all. There are even more indie titles coming to Nintendo Switch soon.
Sizzle reel
Take a
time.
look.
Looks like you're gonna get a compilation thing.
Astroneer
Astroneer.
looks
What's
cool.
this? Yeah, this is neat.
Okay.
Love the colors.
100 Days
Days
Wine-Making
Wine-Making
Simulator.
Simulator. That is so specific,
Wow.
but that's cool. Okay.
Sure.
Not my thing, but someone out there wants a winemaking simulator, I'm sure
Yep.
of it.
Slime Rancher,
Slime
I
baby.
want to play this.
Affordable. Oh my god.
I had never heard of Slime Rancher before the last one, Steve, and you were telling me about how great it is. It looks so cute.
Lumberjack.
Lumberjack.
Oh my god.
Nice.
You lead
Also,
with a
Liquid
dad
Fusion,
joke,
thank you
got
very
my-
much for the $5 donation. Says Tetris Effect for Switch. Finally, been wanting this ported for ages. Never lost hope. Well, there you go.
Hell yeah.
That's
Curious
awesome.
Curious
Second edition
Expedition.
looks interesting.
Have at
Yeah.
you. It's basically what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
You got like a dinosaur.
Giant crab.
Gang
Gang
Beasts.
Beasts.
All
I've
right.
heard good things about Gang Beasts, but never played it.
Looks a bit like Human
physics,
Fall
like,
Flat,
toss
the
each other
character
off,
models. Yeah.
We're
Things.
nearly done, but before we go, here's an update on another game coming to Nintendo Switch very soon
Okay.
from our friends
Okay,
at
what's it gonna be?
Chucklefish.
Oh, Chucklefish.
Eastward.
Okay,
Eastward.
okay.
Please be Eastward.
Is that the witch, like,
Yes, it's Eastward.
Nice.
is that basically Stardew Valley except like Magic School or something like that?
I think
I don't know
it's-
what Eastward. I've heard of Eastward, but I forget what exactly it is.
They haven't shown a lot of this game. but I think it's like an RPG actually.
I'm loving this music already. This chiptune soundtrack.
Oh my god, this looks so awesome.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Please come out now.
Yeah.
Oh, like an action.
Okay, this is
RPG.
actually an action game. Okay.
Yeah, this looks really interesting.
Oh man, let's go.
Dang.
Please come out like right now.
It's nearly time to head eastward.
Oh, nice.
Wow, day before my
Nintendo
birthday.
Switch
All right.
As a timed
Nice.
console exclusive.
That looks
September 16th.
great, Steve.
Oh my
Pre-orders
god.
begin on Nintendo
Wow.
eShop
Nice.
I'm
Yep.
super
later
into,
today.
into that.
Holy hell, I need that
so
in my
that's
life.
the end of today's Indie
That was a
World.
really
There
good
are so many
presentation.
That was a
diverse
very
games
solid
That was a
show.
strong
found on
Indie
Nintendo
World. Yep.
Switch. And we really enjoy
Definitely.
showing them
I
to you
love
on
that they
behalf of our many
finally, like,
development and publishing
anchored
partners
it
around the
on
world.
both sides
As
with
always,
probably the
a
hypest
big
games
thank
in
you
the
to
whole
everyone
thing.
in the indie community working on games.
Yeah.
for
I mean, I
Nintendo
know you're
agree.
probably,
And thank
you know,
you
They're coming
Axiom
out
Verge
soon,
is
so-
probably higher.
Don't
but
forget to
yeah.
follow
Yeah.
our
I mean,
official
that was a good way to have,
at
the big
Indie World NA
punctuating the
to
middle
stay up to
announcement,
date
right?
on
Like
all
that's
the
just
latest news from
I mean,
Indie
there's a
World.
lot of hype here.
Until next time,
Yeah.
happy gaming.
No TMNT. That's a little sad, but we can't have it
Yeah,
all. And we
it's
know
the way
still
it goes.
coming, so yeah.
To be fair, I feel like TMNT was announced just so recently that an update on it probably wasn't likely. But yeah, I agree. That would have made this. I think that would have taken it to perfect presentation territory.
I kind of hope for it that to release at this point either December or January, where there's not a lot of other games around it, so I could just like, bam, all my time.
I hope
to
it's
that.
this year. You'll see. I do hope it is this year. But yeah, that we didn't see SilkSong. We didn't think we would see SilkSong. What is going on with that game, though? Man,
I would actually not
It'll-
look for any kind of SilkSong news until 2022. I'll be honest.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy Alchemist guy with a two Canadian dollar donation says, "That's it, no Smash." Joking. How dare they?
Yeah,
Man.
all in all, this was really solid. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk looked incredible. Like, I can't wait to play that. And Eastward, which is a game I've been keeping tabs on for a couple of years now, just seeing that being so close to release is amazing. We're literally 1 month away from that game coming out, and I feel like that came out of nowhere. Screamo Shaman with a $4.99 super chat says, "So hyped for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk and definitely need to finally check out Tetris Effect and Slime Rancher. Off to work now, but we'll be there for TNT." Well, thank you. Yeah, there's
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
great way to start the day, honestly.
Yeah.
Very excited. No Mario Kart 9. Yeah. That's
Yeah, right.
small indie game very few people have heard of, Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Apparently, Gang Beasts is really good on PC.
Oh, really? I need to try
Interesting.
that.
That reminded me so much of Human Fall Flat, like the physics so much.
A little bit, yeah.
Cybernetic Hype says IGN posted a 25-minute gameplay video for Eastward recently. If we're interested to see a snippet of it, well, thank you for that information. Also, $5 Australian from Nick Haji saying, "Solid indie world. It sold me on a few games." Same. I think we all agree with that assessment. Thank you for the donation. Also, Screamo Shaman back with $1.99. Saying also Hideki Naganuma did music for
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Right. Which it sounded like it. I mentioned that when we were watching the trailer. Like,
I think they confirmed it before
exactly
that.
like Naganuma beats.
Yeah, I think they confirmed it before that he was doing music for
Oh,
this.
sick. Well, I mean, I was already sold on that game, but now I'm even more sold on it.
Yeah,
Double
I mean, I'm not a big music like soundtrack person, but I feel like a big part of what makes Jet Set Radio what it is Naganuma's soundtrack for it.
Oh, absolutely. We also have a £2 donation from Ian Boast. Yes, finally Eastward next month. Yeah, man, that looks so good. I hadn't remembered too much about it before Steve brought it up again, but seeing it again, I want to play it.
See, for some reason, I had in my head that Eastward was the Stardew Valley except Magic School game, but no, that's the pure action game. Looks really interesting.
Also, $1.99 from the Alex Experiment. Where was Sports Story? Yeah, in the same place Hollow Knight SilkSong was.
Yeah, honestly, I would wait till 2022 for Sports Story, Hollow Knight, Cuphead. Just got to give it time. That's all. No need to scream and shout when we have. I think we got like 8 shadow drops today.
Yeah,
quite a few.
This was a really, really solid indie world. I think that Nintendo honestly couldn't do much to top this one in terms of just pacing, content, amount of games available. It was, I mean, yeah, I think we all would have liked to see, SilkSong, Cuphead, and TMNT, but I mean, I really can't complain. I have zero complaints.
No way.
Yeah.
And
same.
on top of all this, Tetris Effect on Switch.
Yeah.
Which connected. That's
Apparently
awesome.
comes out the same day as Metroid.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So we got Tetris, Monkey Ball, and Metroid all within 2 days of each other.
Oh,
yeah,
geez,
and Sonic was officially confirmed for Monkey Ball today, which I'm sure we'll talk about tonight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But Sega finally, let the worst kept secret out of the bag.
Wolfstar says Mega Man Legends coffee is going to be great, right? It reminded me so much of Mega Man Legends, that art style.
I mean, Ash loves coffee so much. I can just see him just playing barista games to just hang out.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, Brewster and the Roost are my favorite parts of Animal Crossing. So
there you go.
We'll have to see if we can get a preview from Ash about that game.
Oh yeah, right.
Maybe.
You guys, I still can't believe they shadow dropped Axiom Verge 2. That's so exciting. I've been following that game, Seagull's development ever since it was announced, and I just wasn't expecting that. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, I need to try Axiom Verge. I've heard nothing but good things, but games just there's too many games. There's too many things to play.
Yeah,
too little time.
And Axiom Verge is not a very long game, is it?
Not really. No, I'd say 5 to 8 hours for
a
first one. Maybe a little longer, maybe like 10, but I think probably 8-ish hours.
Yeah, I am excited for portable Tetris Effect. I feel like Tetris is one of those games, maybe because I came up in the era of Tetris on the Game Boy, that I just enjoy playing portably. I love Tetris Effect on my Series X, but someone pointed out in the YouTube chat that is going to look phenomenal on the OLED Switch, just because of the use of black and contrasting colors. That'll look amazing. But I am curious how it looks docked compared to, because I've been playing it, 4K 60 FPS on the Xbox Series X, and I'm sure it won't be anywhere close to that. But I would still argue, this is a game, and I've never played it this way, but I would love to play it this way, is that Tetris Effect almost certainly looks best in VR. Like, I imagine that is a game that if you play it in VR is ridiculous. But
I would love it. I'm sure it's like playing Resident VR, which I can confirm is amazing. I've played Resident Evil in VR. Holy crap! I bet Tetris Effect is much the same thing.
Yeah, agreed. Robert Salazar with a $5 super chat, jumping in with an opinion, says Metal Slug Tactics is looking 100 times more stylish and cool than the Advance Wars remake, which. I mean, for my personal
very
taste,
different.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're definitely wildly different games. I personally prefer well-crafted pixel art to polygons these days, just because it's incredibly rare, and I think that .emu is ridiculously talented at crafting gorgeous pixel art. So I like the look and feel of Metal Slug Tactics more, but I'm gonna play both games. Like, absolutely, I'm not skipping either.
Metal Slug Tactics looks gorgeous. It looks exactly what I want that game to look like. I'm really looking forward to it. Also, our good friend of the channel and former TNT guest 112 says in our live audience chat that they 100%ed Gang Beasts on Steam. What an awesome beat 'em up / party game that just allows for so much mindless fun. That sounds great, and it sounds like it could be a good game for one of our EP squad streams in these upcoming months.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I'd like to try it.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it before. So I'm definitely, I'm curious to find out more about it and maybe try it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm always curious about Twitter reactions to these things, and generally seems pretty positive.
Which, considering Twitter, is pretty amazing. So
yeah, exactly.
That tells you that Nintendo did something right today, because if anyone's going to be pissed off, it's the hellscape that's Twitter.
Yeah.
So it looks like there were 6 shadow drops today. Astroneer, 100 Days Winemaking Simulator, Slime Rancher, Lumberjack. Oh no, it's coming to. These are all coming soon. I'm sorry, I messed up. I was looking at Nibel's tweets and messed up. Whoops.
I was gonna say Astroneer's available now. I was like, I'm in.
Yeah. No, it's Axiom Verge 2, Boyfriend Dungeon, Garden Story, and Necro Barista.
Yeah, I already got press releases sitting in my inbox for all these. Yeah, I would love to see more of these, but I also want to play Shovel Knight Dig. I think that looked real, or Pocket Dungeon. Jeez. I played a demo of it years ago at this point, and I really liked what I played. But I'm also not traditionally a puzzle game person, but it looked really good. I would definitely try it.
I will fight all of you.
Oh man, I will not review it for sure. But
no. I mean, like, I'm talking to the fans here. It's like, I'll take you on.
Oh, nice.
Jaden Buck with $2 donation saying that new Shovel Knight gave me Wario's Woods vibes. I've never played Wario's Woods, but yeah, again, what I played of it, I like the strategy of it. I like the health management. It's really cool. A lot of fun.
I kind of want to try Boyfriend Dungeon. I know that's
me too. I do too, actually.
It looks pretty good. I would also, I think Garden Story could be really cool. Like that one, it's got a cutesy vibe to it, but it also had some dungeon crawling elements. Reminds me of Moonlighter, which was a game where you play like a shopkeep and like adventurers come in and buy stuff from you. And then at night when you close up, you go on your own adventures to restock your shop.
Yeah, Amy picked that up. It was fun. We haven't got back to it in a while, but she did pick it up, and it was really cool.
Nice. New Age Retro Noob in the YouTube chat here says, I can't watch TNT live, but I wanted Ash to know something about something he said a few episodes ago. What I previously pronounced as Teras Kasi and Masters of Teras Kasi is a Finnish word, and the A should be pronounced like A in the word cat. I didn't know that, so Teras Kasi. Well, thank you for the, thank you for the knowledge. I was not aware of that, and I appreciate the
correction. Sounds like you're telling this a girl named Cassie to just start tearing ass.
Your ass, Cassie. That's so funny. That's really good.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, that's so funny. That probably would have resulted in a better game than what Masters of Teras Cassie ended up actually being.
Luke Skywalker versus Cassie.
Yeah. Eddie B in our live audience chat on a similar note says, Ash, that actually sounds like a great game name. Hellscape, Twitter. It does. It really does. Oh man. Well, again, thank you, New Age Retro Noob, for that. For the knowledge, and thank you, great pronunciation. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, very cool.
Nice. Well, I think we've covered our thoughts on how this shook out. It was a hell of a show. Do we have any closing sentiments we'd like to share?
I wish I had time for these, but I have Greatest Attorney in my backlog. I have New AO of the World, and so through my backlog, I have Blaster Master 03 on my backlog.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm finishing Blaster Master 03 soon, hopefully. I'm getting to the end of it, but I can't even think about playing Axiom Verge 2 until I at least finish Blaster Master 03, because, spoiler alert, I'm planning a discussion on it with a couple of special guests, previous TNT guests, in fact. So...
nice.
Look forward to that. That's all I'll say for now, but I am planning a Blaster Master 03 discussion with specific previous TNT guests who are very well equipped to talk about NT games. So it should be a lot of fun.
Nice.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, that's going to do it for us for this morning. We will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific for today's News Tonight with Nathaniel Bandy. So get hyped for that. It's going to be a hell of an episode. Fun time. First time for him on the show. So I'm really excited to chat with him about whatever stories Ash is cooking up for this episode.
Like I said, Knuckles for sure, man. That's number one.
Nice.
Knuckles, eat yourself with Knuckles. And Claxton, yes, that discussion, it's going to be a good vibes gaming discussion. It'll be living right here on the channel, the Blaster Master one. So look forward to that.
All right, folks. Well, we got to get running. We will see you at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Until then, have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.